Hello everyone and welcome back to Healthy Care. Today we're diving into the essential topic of liver health, specifically the everyday foods that might be silently putting your liver at risk. The liver is one of the hardest working organs in your body, responsible for filtering toxins, aiding digestion, and supporting countless vital processes. However, certain foods can overwork and damage this essential organ without us even realizing it. Join us as we uncover the top foods that may be harming your liver and learn how small changes in your diet can protect and even restore liver function. 1. Red meat. Excessive consumption of red meat, such as beef, pork, and lamb, can place a significant burden on the liver due to its high content of saturated fats and complex proteins. Saturated fats, in particular, are challenging for the liver to break down and metabolize efficiently. According to research published in the Journal of Hepatology, diets high in red meat can lead to fat accumulation within liver cells, a key factor in the development of non-alcoholic fatty liver disease (NAFLD). Additionally, red meat is rich in purines and nitrogen, which increase the liver's workload as it processes these compounds into urea and uric acid. Over time, excess consumption of red meat can lead to a buildup of toxins and ammonia, a byproduct of protein metabolism, which is particularly taxing for the liver and can even impair brain function if liver function declines significantly. To support liver health, it's beneficial to replace red meat with leaner proteins like chicken breast, turkey, and plant-based options such as lentils or chickpeas, which provide essential protein with less stress on the liver's detoxifying abilities. These alternatives are easier for the liver to process and help maintain healthy liver function without overloading it with difficult-to-metabolize fats and proteins. 2. Sweet carbonated drinks. Sweetened carbonated drinks, including sodas and energy drinks, are some of the worst culprits when it comes to liver health, particularly due to their high content of refined sugars and artificial sweeteners. A single can of regular soda often contains up to 40 grams of sugar, primarily from high fructose corn syrup (HFCS), which studies in hepatology show can lead to fat deposits in the liver. HFCS is metabolized differently from glucose. It is processed directly by the liver, where excess amounts are rapidly converted into triglycerides, increasing the risk of liver fat buildup and eventually NAFLD. Additionally, diet sodas may seem like a healthier option, but they contain artificial sweeteners such as aspartame, which have been associated with mitochondrial dysfunction and oxidative stress in liver cells, as found in studies from the Journal of Toxicology and Environmental Health. Excessive consumption of diet sodas can also deplete ATP, the cell's main energy molecule in liver cells, reducing the liver's ability to regenerate and fight against other toxins. Instead, healthier beverage choices like sparkling water with a slice of citrus, herbal teas, or natural fruit-infused water can offer refreshing alternatives without compromising liver health. These drinks provide hydration and are free from the added sugars and chemicals that burden the liver, supporting its essential detoxifying functions. 3. Fatty foods. High-fat foods, particularly those rich in trans fats and saturated fats, such as deep-fried snacks, processed pastries, and creamy sauces, can lead to significant strain on liver function. According to studies published in Liver International, Frequent intake of fatty foods not only accelerates fat buildup within liver cells, but also increases the risk of liver inflammation and fibrosis, which are precursors to liver cirrhosis. Trans fats found in margarine, fried foods, and certain baked goods have been linked to increased low-density lipoprotein LDL cholesterol and reduced high-density lipoprotein HDL cholesterol. This imbalance contributes to fatty deposits in the liver, which over time can hinder the liver's ability to process and clear toxins. The accumulation of unhealthy fats can also trigger an inflammatory response, leading to cell damage and scarring within the liver tissue, as shown in research from the American Journal of Physiology. Opting for healthier fats like those found in nuts, seeds, avocados, and olive oil can provide essential nutrients and reduce inflammation without burdening the liver. Foods rich in omega-3 fatty acids, such as salmon, flax seeds, and chia seeds, have been shown to counteract fatty liver buildup and promote liver cell regeneration. Adopting a balanced diet with these types of fats supports overall liver health, maintaining its ability to effectively filter out waste and prevent the buildup of harmful compounds. 4. Salty products. Salty products and processed foods rich in sodium can take a heavy toll on the liver. Sodium is an essential mineral for body function, but high amounts can be damaging. The daily recommended sodium intake for adults is around 2,000 mg. However, a single serving of some salty foods, such as potato chips, canned soups, and processed meats, can contain between 700 and 1,200 mg. Studies published in the Journal of Hepatology and the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition have linked excessive salt consumption to liver fibrosis, the initial stage of liver scarring, which can progress to cirrhosis. When there's too much sodium in the diet, the body retains extra fluid, leading to increased blood pressure. This heightened blood pressure can disrupt liver function by forcing it to work harder to filter and process blood. Over time, this strain impairs the liver's detoxifying abilities, leading to the buildup of waste in the body. Common salty foods include deli meats, pickled foods, salty snacks, and sauces like soy sauce. Opting for fresh ingredients, herbs like basil or thyme, and low-sodium alternatives can protect the liver, while still adding flavor to meals. Limiting these salty foods and staying hydrated with water helps maintain a balance that supports liver health. 5. Alcohol consumption. Alcohol is metabolized in the liver, making it particularly harmful when consumed in excess or over long periods. While moderate drinking might not harm a healthy liver, heavy or frequent alcohol consumption can lead to serious liver diseases, including alcoholic fatty liver, hepatitis, and cirrhosis. According to research from the National Institute on Alcohol Abuse and Alcoholism, alcohol is broken down into acetaldehyde, a toxic compound that, in high concentrations, damages liver cells and hampers their ability to regenerate. Binge drinking or mixing alcohol with sugary mixers intensifies the strain, as the liver must process both the alcohol and the sugars, increasing the risk of liver scarring and fibrosis. A single night of excessive drinking can impair liver function for up to 3 days, while chronic drinking can lead to irreversible damage over time. To protect liver health, it's crucial to follow responsible drinking guidelines and give the liver adequate time to recover between drinking sessions. Choosing alternatives like herbal teas, non-alcoholic cocktails, or sparkling water can offer a social drinking experience without taxing the liver. 6. Fried foods. Fried foods, particularly those cooked in high-temperature oils rich in trans fats, pose a significant threat to liver health. Trans fats and hydrogenated oils found in fast food items, such as fried chicken, mozzarella sticks, and donuts, contribute to inflammation and fat buildup in the liver. Research from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition has shown that people who consume fried foods more than 3 times a week have a 45% increased risk of developing non-alcoholic fatty liver disease (NAFLD) compared to those who consume them less frequently. The frying process creates harmful compounds called advanced glycation end products AGEs and acrylamides, which are toxic to liver cells. These compounds accumulate in the liver, impairing its ability to break down fats and detoxify the blood. As the liver becomes overwhelmed with these harmful substances, fat can begin to accumulate in the liver tissue, leading to inflammation and an increased risk of liver scarring. Choosing baked or grilled alternatives and incorporating healthy oils like olive or avocado oil, which are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, can help lower this risk and allow the liver to function more efficiently. 7. Spicy spices. Spicy seasonings, while beneficial in small amounts, can create liver strain when overused, particularly for individuals with existing liver sensitivities. Capsaicin, the active ingredient in chili peppers, is known to stimulate bile production. While bile is necessary for digesting fats, excessive bile production can lead to accumulation in the bile ducts, potentially forming gallstones or contributing to fatty liver disease. Research from the World Journal of Gastroenterology indicates that high intake of capsaicin-rich foods can irritate the liver and bile ducts, especially in those with pre-existing liver conditions. Common spicy foods that may trigger liver stress include dishes such as hot wings, curries with chili powder, and spicy sausages. Consistently high levels of spicy intake cause the liver to work overtime, producing bile to break down the spicy compounds. Over time, this heightened demand can lead to fatigue in liver cells, reducing their efficiency in metabolizing other toxins. For individuals looking to add flavor without overburdening the liver, milder seasonings like turmeric, ginger, and cumin provide anti-inflammatory benefits that support liver health without taxing the bile production system. These alternatives are gentler on the liver and still deliver a robust flavor profile, making them a wise choice for maintaining optimal liver function. Canned foods. Canned foods, including soups, vegetables, and meats, are commonly high in sodium to ensure preservation and enhance flavor. Excessive sodium intake forces the liver and kidneys to work harder to balance fluid levels and process waste, disrupting the body's natural equilibrium. A single can of soup can contain 1,000 mg of sodium or more, which is over half the daily recommended intake. High sodium levels contribute to fluid retention and increase blood pressure, both of which heighten the liver's workload and can ultimately lead to liver fibrosis, as shown in studies published in hypertension research. Additionally, preservatives like nitrates and nitrites are frequently added to canned meats and processed foods, which can produce harmful byproducts that stress liver cells and trigger inflammation. To protect liver function, it's advisable to opt for fresh, whole foods whenever possible. When canned options are necessary, look for low sodium or no added salt versions, which can reduce the impact on the liver. 9. Canned fruits. While fresh fruits offer a wealth of vitamins and antioxidants, canned fruits are often laden with added sugars. Especially high fructose corn syrup or heavy syrups, which can pose risks to liver health. Fructose, in particular, is processed directly in the liver. When consumed in large amounts, as is typical in canned fruits, the liver can quickly become overwhelmed, converting excess fructose into fat. This fat can accumulate in the liver over time, contributing to non-alcoholic fatty liver disease (NAFLD). Research in the Journal of Hepatology highlights that even moderate overconsumption of fructose increases the risk of liver inflammation and fibrosis. A single serving of canned peaches, for example, can contain up to 20 grams of added sugar, intensifying the liver's workload and raising blood sugar levels. The acidity and additional preservatives in canned fruits can also strain the liver, creating a toxic environment that impairs its natural detoxification function. For liver health, it's recommended to choose fresh or frozen fruits, which retain natural nutrients without the added sugars and preservatives that burden the liver. 10. Sweets. Sweet treats like candies, pastries, and ice cream may satisfy cravings but come with a high cost to liver health. These foods are rich in simple sugars and high fructose corn syrup, which the liver converts into fat when consumed in excess. Studies from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition indicate that diets high in refined sugars are linked to increased liver fat and inflammation, directly contributing to the onset of fatty liver disease. For example, a single piece of cake can contain up to 30 grams of sugar, in addition to artificial flavorings and preservatives, all of which require the liver to work overtime to metabolize. Simple carbohydrates spike blood glucose levels rapidly but provide only short-term fullness, often leading to overeating. This overconsumption stresses the liver further, as it must continuously filter excess sugars and toxins. Opting for sweets with minimal added sugar, like dark chocolate or homemade fruit desserts, can satisfy sweet cravings without overwhelming the liver. Limiting these treats helps maintain liver function and supports overall metabolic health. And that wraps up our list of foods to watch out for if you want to keep your liver healthy and strong. Remember, a few mindful changes can make a huge difference for your liver and your overall health. If you found this information helpful, please give us a thumbs up, share it with friends, and leave a comment if you have any tips for liver health. Don't forget to subscribe to Healthy Care for more tips on nutrition, wellness, and taking control of your health. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.